òun fẹ́ ọkọ pé ọkọ yẹn ó ti kọ́kọ́ ṣe ó ti fẹ́ yàwó rí ìyàwó tó dẹ̀ fẹ́ yẹn statutory marriage kò sí tó ń jẹ́ court marriage. There is nothing like court marriage. What we have is statutory marriage, or you call it marriage under the act. Now, any year, ó ṣe statutory pẹ̀lú first woman. Ó tún wá ṣe statutory pẹ̀lú òun náà. Òun wá fẹ́ mọ́ sí. Ṣé kò ń kàn máa lọ ní sínsì tó kúkú jẹ́ wípé marriage òun pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ void náà ní tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀. Ṣé rí? We have to clarify it. Nǹkan tó mú kí kéèsì yìí kó wà complex ni pé ká tó lè sọ pé marriage is void. The voidness or the invalidity of a marriage has to be pronounced by a court of jurisdiction, a court of competent jurisdiction. In other words, ká tó lè sọ pé marriage wà void, ó gbọ́dọ̀ jáde láti ẹnu justice. You understand? Ó gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ pé adájọ́ tó wà qualify ló pe kíní yẹn jáde pé ìgbéyàwó yìí ó wà void. Now, nǹkan méjì lẹ́ni tó wà nínú condition yìí lè ṣe. Àkọ́kọ́ ni pé o lè mú certificate yẹn kó o lọ sí high court kó o lọ sọ pé kán void rẹ̀. So when they void that marriage, you will go home as a free woman that has never been married. Or you can apply for, you can go for a divorce. You go through the real divorce, the whole divorce proceedings on the ground that there is an existing statutory marriage. Because statutory marriage, you can't see why. Tẹ́lẹ̀. Ṣé àwọn pé divorce fúnra rẹ̀? Nǹkan táwọn èèyàn míì máa ń pọ̀ ṣù tán kì í rí gbà ni, and divorce is expensive. So nǹkan méjì tán lọ lè ṣe ni pé ìsídà kó lọ invalidate marriage yẹn kó sọ pé ó wà invalid kí wọ́n lè bẹ pronounce ẹ̀ invalid. Pé marriage wà invalid ó wà void. Somebody, it must be pronounced by a court of competent jurisdiction. Ẹnìkan kan lè dédé jí kó sọ pé your marriage is void. No. Tí marriage bá void, court ló gbọ́dọ̀ pronounce ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Justice tó wà qualified ló gbọ́dọ̀ pronounce pé I hereby declare the marriage between this one and so person void. It's not, you don't, because torí ọjọ́ iwájú ó lè dọjọ́ iwájú kí wọ́n ṣẹ̀ wá fẹ́ lọ́kọ. How do you prove to the ọkọ tó fẹ́ pé marriage yẹn àkọ́kọ́ yẹn ó void? Because there is no certificate. Kò sí court bí tó ti pronounce ẹ̀ pé void ni. You cannot just carry the word of mouth. Ọkùnrin mi lè sọ pé òun ti divorce, obìnrin mi lè lóun ti divorce kó dẹ̀ jẹ́ rọ́ nípa. Ẹlòmíì lè sọ pé void ni marriage certificate òun yìí o kó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé rọ́ ni. That's why we say that even téèyàn bá sọ fún ẹ pé òun divorce, ó gbọ́dọ̀ rí divorce certificate here. Because anybody ló lè sọ anything. You can wake up and say that somebody's marriage is void. Ṣé na you be lawyer ni? Yẹn ò túmọ̀ sí. But kẹ́ ẹ tó sọ pé nǹkan void, ó gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ pé court of competent jurisdiction ló void ẹ̀. So nǹkan méjì tó lè ṣe nìyẹn. Lọ sí court, high court, because it's a statutory marriage. So fún court kan bọ̀ void ẹ̀ on the ground of pé ẹni yẹn ti ní existing statutory marriage. Bóyá ó fẹ́, bóyá ó fi rọ́ fún ẹni, bóyá ó dẹ̀ sọ òótọ́ fún ẹ tí wọ́n náà go ahead. Ìyẹn ò kàn yàn. How you get yourself into it is not the issue. The issue is báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ kúrò ń bẹ̀. So sọ̀kan void ẹ̀. Wàá dẹ̀ mọ́ lọ as a free woman tí ò lọ́kọ rí. Tàbí kó go through divorce process. Kò dẹ̀ gba divorce yẹn kò ní lọ́wọ́ torí tó bá dọjọ́ iwájú tọkùnrin olórí pípé bá fẹ́ wá fẹ́ o ò lè fẹ́nu sọ fún ọkùnrin tó bá jẹ́ illiterate but a well educated man o ò lè sọ fún pé ẹ ti divorce láì jẹ́ police certificate of divorce yẹn. Ṣùgbọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá sọ pé automatically the marriage is void ìdíjà máa bá tèmi lọ jàre. It does not work that way. And marriage wọ́n jẹ́ kó yé mi pé it is not void until it is pronounced void. Àfi tó bá pronounce ẹ̀ void. Void di pé marriage wà void is not automatic, it has to be pronounced void. And fún ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń sọ ní comment section pé kó mọ̀mọ̀ ránkọ ẹ̀ lọ jẹ́ẹ̀lì ọdún méje ṣé ẹ rí wọ́n ń tìyàn mẹ́wọ̀n yẹn. It is not automatic. The first woman ló gbọ́dọ̀ petition. The first woman will be the one to petition. Ṣé bọ́ ní 10 years ago ló náà ti fẹ́ wọn àbí ó náà ní ìṣàtẹ̀bí kò ṣàǹṣàǹnà kò ń ṣe ni. So kí ló dé tí the first woman yẹn ò petition wọn. So téèyàn bá ṣe bigamy is a criminal offence. Ẹni tó commit bigamy yẹn against tẹ́ni yẹn ò bá file petition tí ò gbé lọ kóòtù wọn ní dédé tí ẹnìkankan mọ́lẹ́ lọ́ọ́ láì jẹ́ pé somebody came out or somebody come out to come and petition it o. It's not automatic. In fact, tó bá sọ wípé somebody has committed bigamy, you have to prove it. You have to tender the both statutory marriage certificates. And is either the first woman petition it or if the second woman got to know that ẹni yìí ń tàn ní kò tí divorce tó fi fẹ́ wọn tó wá wò pé òun ò fẹ́ mọ́, she can stand up, go to court and tell court láti void ìgbéyàwó yẹn. So kò ń ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu náà fi ń ṣe nǹkan. You must, in fact, damage tó náà máa ń claim damage yẹn mo tún ṣe àìlẹ́yìn pé it is not automatic. You have to ask for it after you might have dissolved the union pé tó o fẹ́ ni yìí mọ́ látàrí kó fẹ́ yàn mí ilé ẹ̀ o fẹ́ mọ́ o wá fẹ́ claim damage lọ́dọ̀ di ẹnì kejì tó fẹ́. For example, bóyá ẹníyàwó ń sìn ìyàwó yín wá lọ fọ́kọ mi láì divorce yín ẹ wá petition rẹ̀ àtọkọ rẹ̀ yẹn kẹ́tì ẹ̀ tó petition second husband yẹn ẹ kọ́kọ́ máa petition obìnrin yẹn náà. You ask for dissolution. Tẹ́ bá ti wá dissolute, tẹ́ bá ti dissolve marriage yẹn tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ mọ́ ẹ wá lọ petition second husband pé látàrí pé ó fẹ́yàwó yín yẹn ìní ò jẹ́ kẹ́ fẹ́yàwó yẹn mọ́, ẹ wá ní kó pay damage, and there are criteria gan. I still got to know that any adultery tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ tó bá ti ju 3 years lọ ẹ lè claim damage. Tẹ́ bá ti condole ẹni tó ti hùwà kan tí ò dáa, bóyá tó ti fẹ́yàn kan rí, tẹ́ ẹ̀ dẹ̀ wá sọ ọdún kìíní ọdún kejì ọdún kẹta, tẹ́ ẹ̀ tètè petition ẹ̀ tó bá ti over 3 years you can't claim damage again. Òfin ti believe pé ẹ ti condole ẹ ti forgive act yẹn. You understand? So mo rí táwọn èèyàn sọ pé 7 years jail ni o, ìṣe pé ìjọba kẹ̀dẹ̀dẹ̀ lọ ra ẹnìkan mú lórí títì wọ́n sì lọ sí mẹ́wọ̀n ọdún méje. It is the first spouse, bóyá the first husband àbí the first wife tàbí partner tó bá feel pé òun feel cheated, òun ló máa petition. Tó bá dẹ̀ petition ẹ̀, they will ask for evidences. Wọ́n á kó evidence wá, the evidence of the second marriage. Wọ́n kó wá, wọ́n wò fínífíní, sóun ló wà nínú àwọn fídíò àti àwọn picture yẹn, ṣé ìgbà wo ló ti fẹ́, because ọkọ ẹ̀ àbí ìyàwó ẹ̀ ò lè fẹ́ yàn ní 2020 kó wá di 2026 kó ṣẹ̀ wá mọ̀ bọ̀. They won't listen to you because ó ti above statutory year. The amount of number of years tí wọ́n fi ń gbọ́ irú nǹkan yẹn is within 3 years. Tó bá ti kọjá ọdún mẹ́ta, òfin believe kó ti condole ẹ̀ nìyẹn. You can't use that one to file for any damage or to claim damage or file for any dissolution. You can use another reason. But if you are coming on the ground of adultery yẹn ò gbọdọ̀ tí ìjọ ọdún mẹ́ta lọ. You understand? So bó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn. And I was even made to understand that many of the things that we believe that tó bá pẹ́ nǹkan tó fi sọ ni, ó ní process, ó ní precedence tó máa follow before they can affirm that, oh, this thing there, because this question is coming from the real person that owns the case herself. Oh, no, you understand? So it's not automatic void, though. It has to be declared void. Don't go declare a void ni. Don't you back and walk away just like that. You yourself can even say it was not void. Yes, you were going to work on the marriage, you void you. Back and walk don't change your mind, father. So for you to be able to back it up legally, you have to approach the court, let them void it, or you go through the divorce proceeding so that at least you will have a certificate that has nullified that one in your hand. You understand? So it is well with us.